Hi, I'm Sam. I'm the founder of Kingdom Impact Lab, and in this video I want to share with you a little bit about my vision and mission for Kingdom Impact Lab and what I hope to do in the early stages and in the long term view of how I want to operate my business. So my vision of what I want to do with Kingdom Impact Lab is I want to help entrepreneurs, leaders and Christians align their lives and businesses with God's purpose so they live their life with extravagant love, humble service, integrity, excellence and other biblically aligned core values. And the goal here is to help the people that I work with, help the people who interact with me and my business to identify what things they can do in everyday decisions so they become more Christ-like every day in the different areas of their life and business. The goal of this ultimately is so I can help other businesses operate in a way that aligns with God's purpose for their unique calling. I want to help other business leaders, entrepreneurs to be able to operate in a way that pleases God, and so they operate their business to help others. They focus on kingdom-driven KPIs, kingdom-driven targets. They prioritize human impact over, simply getting money, and they basically build a business that aligns directly with what God created them to be and to serve the people that they were created to serve in the best way possible that multiplies their kingdom impact. And the reason behind this is because I heard a pastor say while giving a sermon on the salt and light from the Sermon on the Mount, and she was saying that people don't read the Bible, non-Christians don't read the Bible, so it's our responsibility to behave out of extravagant love, integrity, excellence and behave in a Christ-like way so other people can read Jesus through us. And as a result of the way that we operate as individuals, we will naturally become attractive to people. People will come to us, and that is how we can share the gospel with them, and that's how we can multiply our impact. I also want to help people that are in the workforce, and I want to show you how you can have a kingdom impact in the environment that you're working. What I've uncovered is that Christians by their nature are transformative. We want to do things to help others, to have an impact on others, but the worldly systems that we operate in, especially in the marketplace and the workforce, are transactional and secular. And what I mean by that is they are focused on the transactional goals, such as profits, how much money you make, hitting sales targets, book calls, various metrics like that, which are essentially it all places making money, return on investment, financial goals has their highest order aim, where transformative people, Christians by nature, we prioritize God and doing things that please God and to become Christ-like in what we do higher than making money. And if we don't proactively decide and consciously make decisions in the smallest units of time in our day-to-day activities to become more Christ-like in what we do, we will naturally and subconsciously be influenced by the external, secular, transactional influences, which will move us away from becoming Christ-like and more towards focusing on making money. I hope I've explained that in a clear way. I'll hold my hands up and be completely honest and transparent, but I haven't recorded videos in a long time, so I'm a little bit rusty. And even when in the past when I've recorded videos for my former marketing channel, I am terrified every time I record a video because I'm an introvert, but I need to become an extrovert for business to share the mission and the vision and my message. So excuse me if I'm not explaining things clearly to start off with, but that's all part of the journey. And what my goal of Kingdom Impact Lab, my goal is essentially I want to build a business on biblical principles from the bottom up. This means to operate on extravagant love. I want to personally be a blessing to everyone that I interact with. I want to pursue excellence in what I do. My goal is to become a thought leader in the area that I'm going to work in, which is going to be helping people cast their visions on their personal lives, for their business, rooted in becoming Christ-like. I want to expand an area of research into by combining psychology, theology, and the practical application of this in your personal lives and in your business. I'm influenced heavily by Jordan Peterson and the way that he explains concepts in the Bible, but also by studying the Bible, which is a daily habit that I have now, and then taking the principles out as well. And I'm influenced by Carl Jung's psychology into concepts like the existential hierarchy, which essentially means that you need to prioritize what your highest order aim in life is, which in our case is to root our identity in God and becoming Christ-like, and this becomes our North Star and guides our decisions in everything that we do. And if we don't do this, if we don't define what it is that we're trying to do, we will naturally be drawn away, and we won't have anything to anchor in, and we'll just be spinning in circles, and we'll never reach our full potential of what we can become, and we will never impact the world to the best of our ability. And that is essentially what I hope to do. So that's all. I'll see you in the next video.